Hey everyone, and Happy New Year! First of all, I just wanted to say thank you. I'm really glad to hear that many of you found my previous videos and guides helpful. Because of the feedback and requests I've been getting, in this video I'm going to do a little bit of a review of my current build, as well as showing you some of the pages and how to look at statistics of builds, along with recent updates and adjustments I've made. I'll also cover how I level my Innerways efficiently, and finally talk about my plans and priorities for the next 2 breakthroughs, so you have a clearer idea of how to prepare yourself forward. So first of all, my build right now, I'm still only at 1.7 goose, I guess you could say. Both of my gears are still level 56, everything else is level 61. I'm still in the process of changing to Hawkwing, which is actually the better piece for the content that I'm running for, because it's a bit more difficult to be at max HP in general. So that is what I'm going to run. As for abilities and Innerways, this is what I'm currently using. So right now everything is basically tier 4. I have some other Innerways that I've kept mainly for different purposes, but essentially to maximize how to leveling your Innerways in general, you actually want 2 gold Innerways, 2 purple path Innerways, and 2 flex. So I'm a bit butchered because I was leveling this up to swap for breaking point, because that's currently the best in slot for speed running, but breaking point only comes from bamboo cut chest, which is entirely not what I use. So right now this is what I have, but ideally I want to level up one of these 3, which is one of the chests I'm currently opening, and then eventually I will max them out and then swap them over in the next season, depending on what build I'm going to run. So right now this is what I'm using for speedrunning content, but honestly, if you're doing something a bit more casual, what I shared previously still works. So like this one for example, with maybe invigorated warrior, or even if you're doing something a bit more healing, restoring blossom will also work. Basically like that, this would work too. So that is what I essentially use. And then just to look at you know, how to build for whatever path you use. This works for every single path, by the way. So if you go to, for example, DPS umbrella, and you look at the martial arts talents, you can see right here, here is my effectiveness right now. So you can tell that this DPS range set, the Silkbind Jade set, you need crit, you need agility, and then you need max physical attack, basically. So this will be the same for everything else. So if you do this, you know, it's max physical, agility, which means crit damage, and then, you know, bamboo cut attack. So this is just pretty much the method and the best way to understand your build. And obviously if you go to details, you can see everything else that matters for your build. So on that note, we still have quite a bit of a couple of weeks left to go. So right now we are breakthrough 9, breakthrough 10 is coming really soon, but we still have 2 breakthroughs to go through. So I'm assuming we have about 4 weeks to go through before season 2 hits at mid or like early February. On that note, I do want to let you guys know and just be aware that we have 71 gear chests, and then we don't have any gear chests at all So we don't have 76, for example. The next tier is actually 81, and the difference is quite big. For example, if we look at max roll, for example here, so for example this is max crit rate, right? If this was on a 71 gear and it's like 3.5%, on an 81 gear it's literally double that. So 71 to 81 gear, it's double the stats. So I recommend not spending too much of your pillow pills and hold them if you have. So that's pretty much all my plans for the next couple of weeks. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I hope this video is helpful to you.